But what episode is this? 19, 20, 20. So 19, 20, 20. This should be episode 22. Took me a minute. Okay, so netherrack, quartz, glowstone. Wait, didn't I do glowstone already? I did. There's also congealed slime in there for some reason. Well, that's cool that glowstone is done. It's going to save us some time here. Ooh, are we getting blaze powder by... Really? I didn't know this generated blaze powder. Holy cow, 4% chance. That's so cool. I love that. All right, well, we're going to go like that. And then we're going to need glowstone. Glowstone. Does the amber do anything? You can cook it to make energized glowstone, which is the same as just regular glowstone. Is there a difference? Oh, the amber is only... Oh. But then glowstone is both. That's weird. I wish more of the other ones did that. Why don't all of them do that? That doesn't make any sense. Why does glowstone do it, but emerald doesn't, and redstone doesn't, and lapis doesn't? All of those ones, you should be able to just make the amber out of just the resin, and then you should be able to throw all of those in the smelter. The only one that can go in the smelter is glowstone of those four. That's so weird. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, we need to break one of you. Like that. And then I think that's basically it for glowstone. There is some glowstone ingots and ambers, but it literally has like one recipe and we don't use it. You know? Like, it has a recipe, but it's a relatively useless recipe. Alrighty. So for everyone's knowledge, for the upcoming future, here, the plan is starting next week. I'm going to be doing 7 Days to Die Alpha 22 1.0 release in my Planet Crafter slot until I finish this Minecraft playthrough, or as far into this Minecraft playthrough that as I'm going to go. At that point, so once I finish with Minecraft, I will probably start another Planet Crafter playthrough, most likely. There is a chance, depending on how fun 7 Days is or not, I might see about doing all 3. Like, I might see about doing like 1 Planet Crafter episode a day, 1 Minecraft episode a day, and then like 2 7 Days episodes a day or something. I generally try to have 4 episodes a day post on YouTube. And mainly that number because that is the speed at which I'm playing. I want my content releasing to be at the speed at which I like to play. I generally like to play for about 2 hours a day. So if you figure 30 minutes an episode, if I play video games for 2 hours a day in the morning, then that's enough for 2 episodes of one game and then 2 episodes of another game, right? And that's basically where I'm at. Is it's like I want to have my content coming out at approximately the speed that I'm playing, and then certain days I will. Ooh, that was lag. Certain days I will play extra. So like on the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'll generally play more than 2 hours because those are my days off. And so realistically, my streaming and recording schedule is going to be something to that effect. There is a chance in the farther future that I might get to where I'm playing 3 or 4 games at once and then releasing 1 episode a day of each game. The one issue with doing it that way though is I have to be constantly rotating which game I'm streaming at the time versus like stream one game for 2 hours and then stop and stream a different game for 2 hours. You know what I mean? So it's like, it can be a little more annoying like that. But then the other thing that I do when I do that is it gives me multiple days ahead, and then I can kind of go at my own speed at that point. Okay, I think we are next on to osmium. Sapling. Osmium is the next big one. Okay, so we have glowstone plugged in. Cobalt, we have to defeat the Wither for Cobalt. Ardite, we also have to defeat the Wither. We also need Pristine Blaze Matter. Osmium. I think we can do Osmium now. We can do Osmium. We should be able to start the Osmium now. Where's Osmium? There it is. Yeah. Right here. Grab me a full stack of that. Or as much of it as we can. Okay. You guys have to not be on for this part. No, stop it. Stop it. Put the Osmium in. What do we need? Just mineral. Okay. Oh, which is this boy over here. Mineral, my boy. You never got put into a thingamajiggy. We need to fix that at some point. There we go. Oh, cracking my spine. I'm working a crazy shift today. This weekend and into next weekend is going to be weird. Tonight I'm working a 16 at work. So I'm going in at 4 p.m. and I'm getting off at 8 in the morning. And then Sunday afternoon I might stream for a little bit. And then Monday I'll be streaming a bit. And then Tuesday I'm actually working in the morning, so there's a chance I could be streaming Tuesday night. There we go. Make sure I take my vitamin. My vitamin. And just like that, we have Osmium Sapling, and I'm so happy for it. What happened to you guys? One of these had been used, and the other one had not. See, that's how you can tell. If one of these has been used, they don't stack. Once a Hobby and Bonsai pot has been used, it no longer stacks with unused ones. Okay, I need my grout. Or mulch, whatever it is. Oh, nope, don't do that. That was not the intended. Osmium. Yeah, Osmium is the big one. Once we get Osmium done, we can then immediately advance into all the really high tier stuff. The Osmium is all we were waiting for. Uh-oh. This had a bunch of crap I need to put away. There we go. Or Osmium. Now dumping into a chest that had a lot of other crap in it. Clean all that up. One thing about 7 days in general, though, is it's not the type of game that I can just grind and play for hours upon hours on end. I realistically can only handle 7 days for a couple hours at a time, like 1 or 2 hours at a time, and then I kind of burn out. Which is why it's a good one to mix with other games. Because I can throw an hour or two of that in, and then I can pause, start recording a different game. You know what I mean? 2 blocks, 8 ingots. Or we just do that, and it'll just be a lot of ingots. Okay, and then we just need the Osmium. Okay, so as far as me talking about Osmium, here's the deal. Osmium. Osmium is used for the Osmium compressor. Which is not quite yet where we want. Not that one yet. Crusher, Combiner. Combiner we're going to need at some point. Energized Smelter we're going to want at some point. Where's the heater? What's that? Solar Neutron Activator. That's a funky thingamajiggy. Sawmill. Not showing at all what I want. I want... Oh gosh, what is that thing? What is that device called? Infuser. Metallurgic infuser. That is next on the schedule. See, we need osmium ingots in order to make the infuser, and then the infuser is what lets us do everything. Oh, the other thing we're going to need is cable. Cable. Is it not? Is it pipe? Energy? Pipe? There it is. And then I usually do the signalum Yeah, I usually do signalum pipe, which requires redstone pipe, which requires redstone energy flux, which requires hardened glass. And then electrum is one of the options for that. I think you can also just do copper though, and copper is fairly simple. So, okay, we are going to turn those off because we have things to do now. We have a list of things to work on. So we need to do, there is the energy cable, but I don't know how that translates as far as how much energy it can do at a time. That's the part I don't know. Yeah. We'll just stick with the flux ducts because I like the flux ducts. They're fun. Okay, so hardened, we need obsidian with stuff over it. Here's the one part I don't like. Okay, let's yank. There we go. Yeah, we're going to grab all of the translocators off. And then we are going to go here. Make sure we have those again. Yeah, for these ones, I generally like to just have the regular spouts for, because this bit I need to pay attention to what's happening. Okay, so real quick here. Yeah, the hardened flux duct one. Get rid of that one. Okay. Hardened copper. Yeah, copper is one of them. We're going to do the copper one instead. I like the copper one better. Okay. We're going to come here and we're going to go obsidian. Look at that. We're up to almost 800 obsidian so far. We're then going to go to copper amber and make a ton of copper amber like that. There we go. We're going to cook a bunch of copper and then we're going to pour the copper into the obsidian. I want to see, there should be a way to do this. There's the alloy furnace. How hard is the alloy furnace to make? Basic plating, graphite. Graphite is pulverized coal, which is a manufactory. Okay, let's see if we can go that route. Manufactory. We need a manufactory, which is this guy. 2 of those. Oh, what was I missing? Lead? Yeah, need lead. Okay, put that back up. Manufactory. Oh, manufactory is one of the ones I like. I do like the manufactory. All right, so we got the manufactory, and then what was the other one? We were looking at how to make this hardened glass, and one of them was the alloy furnace. This guy. And this guy takes the first bit. Okay. All right. We're going to do that first. Oh boy, all of this crap is officially in the way because we want to throw it here and here. Oh, that makes me sad. I built my base at an angle that I usually don't, and it's hurting me a little bit because I'm actively building and playing right here, and the mob farm is right there. So I'm too close to the mob farm. It would have been better to do the mob farm on that side and then have this built here like this. Yeah, that's the one main negative of what we have going on here. Alternatively, we could see about moving the smelter over to this corner, so that way I'm playing right here, and then we would get more mobs spawning there. Yeah. Otherwise, we just need to get our power cable going, and then we could move it way over here on this far side. Realistically, I should try to put it on this far side because that would be better. In the meantime, though, I got to get this flux duct stuff going, though. This bit takes a minute. The nice bit is you don't need a ton of this. Like, it takes a minute to get it, but once you have it done, it's done. And you don't have to babysit it anymore. The other thing is, as I'm working on other projects further away, the mob farm will continue to go as well. Oh no, I accidentally poured that. Dang, I accidentally wasted a block of copper. I did not mean to do that. I meant for that copper to turn into this instead, but I misclicked. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to go with this until we run out of copper. It seems like we get quite a bit off of this, honestly. Look at that. I am excited to play Planet Crafter again soon. But I am definitely due for a break just because I've played it nonstop for like 3.5 months. So I need to take a break. And that's one of the reasons why I was excited for the 7 Days to Die Alpha 21 release, or the 22 1.0 release, because it's one that I've been really excited for, and it's one that it's a good break one. 7 Days is one of my favorite games. The other game to do would be like to do a Factorio run. But that one's a hard one because a single playthrough of Factorio can easily run into the 80 to 120 hour mark. So you figure a half an hour an episode, that's 120 episodes or more, like up to 200 episodes for a single playthrough of Factorio. You know? Like that's a heck of a commitment to do that much. Alrighty. We have made really, really far progress though so far in these 2 or 3 episodes, because we got basically our final trees done. We're down to just osmium, which is right there. I need to move that here in a minute. We set up automated lava, automated power, automated obsidian. We got all of that done too. So we've gotten a lot done. We're getting into power, and we'll be able to start setting up like the manufacturing stuff. This whole wall is going to get torn out, and I'm going to put like the manufactories and stuff along that wall. What I'm currently working on is the power cables for that project. That's what we're currently working on right now. Also, the music has been really quiet. Are we at that point where it's just quiet? Oh yeah. That's one of the projects I have set up for. Oh, I was going to do that too. Shoot, how hard is it going to be to do that? While that, hang on. Give me half a second here. This one. Yeah. This one. How do you sync in this thing? I always forget. Tools. Convert, manage, rip, burn, advance. No. Synchronize, but that's not what I want. Dang, I might have to Google that before I leave for work today. There's one more thing I wanted to work on. 7 blocks, 1 ingot. Because we have a full stack. We have 64 hardened copper glass, which is awesome. All right, and then with that, we need electrum. Redstone energy. Flux duct takes specifically electrum. And electrum is a 50-50 between silver and gold. So we need silver and gold. We need a 50-50, and then we need twice as much as we have in hardened copper. I think one... We'll see. Oh, we have 2 blocks of copper still. Let's get that out of that. I don't want that to accidentally alloy with either of the other two. I don't believe it does. I don't think copper mixes with gold or silver. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Bam. But yeah, we're about to have a crap ton of electrum. Oof, that's going to take a hot minute to alloy. Look at that. Look how slow that's going to be. Grab my lovely slime foods. Yeah, there's a chance I might have to redo some of this. There's a chance that either off episode or on episode, and it'll just be a dead episode, I'll grab this smelter and rip it out and put it over here. And then I'll have this corner be where my machining stuff is. That way I can stay far enough away from the mob farm that it will actually function. I didn't realize that I had put this on this side. If I had even put it on this side here, it would have been fine. Oh, if I put on that side, it's fine. And then I can do the machine stuff on this side. Hey, I figured it out, everybody. All I have to do is once this is cleaned up here, I just have to rip this front side off and then rotate it to this side. And that fixes the problem, because then I'll be playing here instead of playing here. Because right here, I'm chopping an extra 5, almost 10 off of the mob farm's ability to produce, which is the accident. That's what I realized I was doing, and I wasn't trying to do that. So I can just flip the front of the smelter to this side and it'll fix the problem. That does mean that I have to clean up some of this stuff underneath though. Oop, wrong side. This side. This bit here will then be right here. But that's not a big deal. It's fairly simple. Wow, Molten Electrum is so slow. Good sir, Molten Electrum. That said we had what, 4? Yeah. Cool. Alright, we have the manufactory. Let's come over here and start prepping for this. We're going to go those two, and we're going to go manufactory there. I'm going to do a little manufactory. Kitty, hello, sir. Hi. Here. What are we at time-wise? I got 8 minutes left until I'm off. Here, kitty. There's a kitty who wants love. Interesting what some of these can do. Wow, being able to turn rotten flesh into leather is actually useful. That's cool. Anything else? Flour, cocoa nibs, gelatin? Using, oh, interesting. And then obviously, yeah, getting all the pulverized. Oh, cool, the manufacturer can do all the pulverized. That's cool. Other mods and other pieces that I'm going to be using can do that as well. 3 blocks. Okay. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, and then this is the annoying one. Turning it into this. Yeah, this is where you want a combiner, but a basic combiner is already all the way to elite stuff. Elite isn't hard to get to, it's just a little time consuming. But yeah, getting a combiner that could do it for me using just redstone would be super nice. But yeah, we're going to have to do the old-fashioned way with the buckets. And then this one, it's just redstone. Oh, signalum. That's right, signalum. How do we get signalum? Signalum. Fluid. Signalum. Molten signalum. Redstone, copper, silver. We're going to need to make a batch of that. Which is great because those 3 ratios are so pitifully annoying. Yeah, it's going to make a mess. Okay. But yeah, signalum. Oh, let's make sure we put that on our list because that's on our list of things we need. 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are we doing? About 5-6 minutes and then we're done. I wanted to see how hard it would be to get my I have a playlist of soundtracks, video game soundtracks that I wanted to sort through tonight at work, but I need to figure out how to sync that onto either my keys or my thing. But I gotta figure out how to do that real quick. Playlist. That's streaming. Wait, streaming says something different. That's not what I want. No, I wanted my soundtracks. What the heck? What happened? What? Why are you so fussy? I have like 4 minutes and then I'll hop off, okay, bud? He probably wants some lap snuggles before I go to work. I was trying to find my genre. Hang on, let me... While I'm waiting for this, I can... Thought I had created a playlist of soundtracks. Maybe I hadn't. Okay, NCS to you. Send to... No, add to playlist. Hang on. I'm trying to do this real quick while we're hanging here. New playlist, and this new playlist playlist 2. Oh, there we go. This is soundtrack for streaming. Save. Oh, that was a kitty burp. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna go music, and then we want to grab soundtracks. The idea was I was just gonna grab all of my soundtracks that I have because I have a bajillion of them, and I want to soundtracks for streaming. There we go. And then I was gonna take this with me to work tonight because I'm working the 16. On the stupid OST. Yeah, you. Include in playlist. Soundtracks for streaming. There we go. Okay. Because the idea is if I can bring this with me to work, it'll give me something to do on my 16, and I'll be able to have more music for when we are producing or doing stuff. So, how are we doing time-wise? And yeah, we got 2 minutes left. I'm just finishing this up. Hey, kitty, can you wait 2 minutes? Can you wait 2 minutes? I'm just about done, sir. And then you can have my attention. To be fair, I'm going to be gone a long time, and that poor cat is going to be without me for 16 hours. He's already fussy while I'm here, so... Yeah, I'm going to turn this side into the thing. I'm going to rotate the front off of this. But I got to get this completely empty first, which is going to be a hot minute. So much Electrum. You can technically use Electrum for some other projects, but I have not done that. Okay, let's go like that. And then let's do like that. Hey, and we officially have done it. All the cable I will ever need for the entire playthrough is right there. I will not need any more ever again. And we're going to just keep grabbing this. Wow, that is so slow. The smelter mixing that is so slow. All right, we got 30 seconds left, and then I'm hopping off from the stream, and then I got one more thing to do before I head to work. It'll be great. Oh, I just realized the block of Electrum is not in the system. Let's do that as the final thing. We got like 20 seconds left. We'll go to gold. And we'll do that. We'll do a block of that. All of that. And then last item. Like that.